Hey guys. Hi, how are you? It's me, Jody Ann. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here on the first Tuesday of June, and I'm going to do your cards for the month. We're going to have a look ahead to see what's going on, and I am using this deck. I don't know if you can read it. It'll probably be backwards. It's the Wild Unknown Tarot. It's a great deck. So I've already shuffled. I wasn't sure what spread I was going to use. And I think what I'm going to do is one of my favorite 5-card spreads. So I'm going to do what you know, what you don't know, positive forces around you, negative forces around you, and then like a resolution card. Okay. And I do feel like we need to cut it just once. What do you think? There we go. This goes on top. Okay, so what you know. Where do I put these so you can see them? What you don't know. Positive forces around you. Negative forces around you. And then we'll flip the outcome card in a minute. I like to turn them so you guys can see them. So the first card you have here, my love, is the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is always about community for me. Do you see the 3 birds coming together? So what you know, even when you're not feeling it, you know deep inside that you are supported by the like-minded people around you. I really want to remind you that you are not in this alone. You know where your community is. And I want to say to you that I feel like you're within 2 different communities right now. I feel like you have your support community over here on one hand, and then you have all this other stuff going on in your life, okay? So remember, your support people are there. Talk to them, reach out to them, do that self-care stuff you need to do that life-sustaining, mental health-sustaining stuff you need to do. You know who the people are that you can trust. You know who those birds on that branch are with you, who get you, who see you, who know you. And the second fold of that message, my loves, is listen to what they say. I have a feeling that most of the time they're reminding you that you're awesome and that you're exactly where you need to be. Next, we're looking at the 4 of Pentacles. This is the card in the position of what you don't know, what's been hidden from you right now. Let me tell you, loves, what isn't quite apparent is you are attaching worth to things that you have outgrown. You are attaching, and it's not just worth, you're attaching importance to things that need not be important to you. It's starting to hold you back, isn't the right word, but I feel like the lessons in this month, and I think what we have been leading up to, is the discovery of the things that you've outgrown. I know that you are the kind of person who does the journaling work, the reflective work. You're here, this is on your feed for a reason. So what you don't know right now is what you're carrying and how it's stagnating you. 4s are about stability. And the flip side of stability is stagnation. And I really feel that with this 4 of Pentacles. You have something very particular, and it is time to move through it, journal through it, let it go. It will become apparent through this month. You will have the opportunity to reflect. You will have the opportunity to look and see. You are holding things you don't need. You have tied yourself up to something that is no longer serving you. Okay? The next card we have is Temperance. And this is in the position of positive forces around you. So what I want to say immediately to you about this card, about the Temperance card, is to take a good look at what bird is on there. Not only is it beautiful and full of rainbows, look at the great heron on there. And for me, and what I've been taught, herons are always about opportunity, being able to see opportunity, being able to take action at the most auspicious time. The patience of the heron as it stands in the water. And that's what this card is embodying. And that is the forces around you that are working to your advantage. So your ability to be still, your ability to reflect, your ability to take in messages from your guides, your ability to listen to your deep self and know when the moment to act is. Okay. And this is important because remember, over here on the forces that are positive around us, we have our group of beautiful people who support us. So we can take that information from them and know when to apply it. See how that works? Positive. What you know is who supports you. What you know is how you can use it effectively. Timing is going to be really important. When you choose to speak your truth is going to be very important. And when you choose to step into your power this month is going to be very important. If you look, did you see the tears that are crying down? The heron's crying, but the tears are turning into flame. So know that the hurts, know that the tears, know that those things you are grieving this month, it's all about using the energy of your emotion to your own betterment. So, baby, you are strong. This is the power you hold. What's interesting is the next card, the things that are the negative around you. We've got the Magician card. So I'm going to read this two ways because I think it applies to some of you one way and some of you the other, and it will resonate to you which one it is. So first off, I want to talk about the Magician itself is a card about self-empowerment, about how we possess everything we need already. The whole Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz, how she had the power with her all along. She was wearing those red shoes and she didn't believe in herself. That's that energy of the Magician card. But this Magician card is in the negative forces around you phase. So what does that mean to you? I'm going to tell you, love, that Magician card right there is you being your worst enemy. So for some of you, that Magician card is going to be your refusal to step into your power. Your refusal to use your tools, being a place of hurt and being in a place of unhealedness where you are not comfortable embodying the potential of everything you are. And that would be what would be working against you, your self-doubt, right? You're not believing in your own power. So the other message with this is for some of you, you have done your work and you are totally empowered and you are on your way, and your self-doubt, you see it, you know it, you're like, hey, shadow girl, thanks, but we're going to keep going. For those of you who are there, the negative aspects around you are a trickster in your midst. Okay, someone who's not being 100% cards on the table with you. All right. Now, they might not be out and out treacherying you. Is that a word? Treacherying? That's not a word. They might not be full out like conspiring against you. It's not that bad. Maybe lying by omission. Maybe it's just an opportunity for that trickster energy to come in and show you a new folly, right? And with the trickster one, I really get the feeling that it's something outside of you. It's a situation outside of you, a situation outside of your control. Okay, let's have a look at that last card. Let's pull it right now. Taking that all in, right? Whew, let's regroup before we get to our outcome. You know the people around you. Who are your people? Rely on them this month. Get good feedback from them. Rejoice in them. It will become apparent what you were holding on to that needs to be released. It will become apparent where you're putting importance that need not be there. Your superpower is your temperance. Your ability to act with sureness after taking in the situation and with right timing. What's working against you? Your inability to trust your own amazingness, or trickster energy out and about in the world around you, depending on where you are in your beautiful path. Now, our outcome card for June is that Son of Cups. So for me, I associate swans with the divine feminine, particularly the goddess Isis, right? That, I don't know why so much for Isis, but I totally associate swans with her. I don't even know if there's any lore out there to back that up. So divine feminine, mothering, sheltering. And in this deck, we've got a swan in the page position of cups, the Son of Cups. So look for messaging, right? Pages are always about messages. So the outcome of this month's reading is about our messaging to people, right? To be speaking to each other from a place of deep love. As you go through this month, as these things materialize, as the messages manifest for you, always come back to speaking with love this month. To yourself, speak with love. To those you love, speak with love. To those that annoy the hell out of you, speak with kindness and compassion and love. And even in this moment, I'm not sure how the idea of speaking with love will affect things, but I trust my guides and I trust that it will. So from the heart, from love, speak. And that's going to be in all things you do, right? Our social medias are under the pages. So when you're reaching out on social media, when you're commenting, when you're interacting with people on your phone, when you're texting, keep this swan in mind, okay? From a place of love. There you go, my loves. Your June reading. I hope you enjoyed this. I really love doing these. I find them really fun. I will be back next month with another monthly forecast for you, going through your monthly cards. You can join me every week on TikTok. I do drop a reading every single week, just a really quick card pull to get you through. I also have a podcast, The Witching Half Hour or so. We do dives into tarot cards. I'm interviewing influential pagan healers and mediums and light workers in my area. So I hope to see you all over the place. Take care.